this episode, Bad Max and team motor into Worcester, Massachusetts to investigate the Sagendorph Mansion. Where ghostly hands are said to close the doors at night. And some doors hide dark secrets from the mansion's dark past. Will Bad Max and team uncover the secrets of this dark mansion? Or will they slip into the darkness from which it came? Watch now as Bad Max and team unravel this 110-year-old mystery. My name is Bad Max, and I'm a hunter. I've assembled a team of the top minds in our field to help me on my quest. There's only one slight problem. What we hunt is already dead. This is the Sagendorph Mansion. Built in 1875 by one of the town's founders, Richard Sugden, who founded the town, which was shrouded in mystery and murder. You see, in January 1899, 6 people were murdered in cold blood. The murderer was never found, nor the murder weapon. Many publications have been written about this mystery, but none have solved this mystery. It was said that the government of the town covered the murders up because someone of high stature might have committed these crimes, like the founders of the town, or possibly the owners of the Sagendorph. And then there's Martha, who lived in the house until she was 110 years old, passing away within its walls. Tonight, we investigate the Sagendorph Mansion. We will roam its halls in search of the answers. Is it possible that the dead souls of the town, who are said to still be walking the streets, have wandered their way into the Sagendorph? Or is it possible that Martha herself, who waited 110 years to pass away in her beautiful dream home, is still holding on for dear life? Tonight, we will find out the truth. Coming up, Bad Max and team start the investigation, and the Sagendorph can't wait to show them who's boss. This one, all of a sudden, there's a black mass in the middle. We're going to go investigate that one first. We arrived at the Sagendorph, and it was easy to see why everyone believes this house is haunted. We were eager to get started with this investigation. Bad Max, Vesta here. We're here at the Sagendorph Mansion, an unbelievable home that there has been reports of loud sounds, doors slamming, footsteps. We're here to investigate. We start it right now. Come with us right here. Let me show you what we've got set up. Okay, we got 4 IR cameras set up. This one, all of a sudden, there's a black mass in the middle. We're going to go investigate that one first. That's actually a purple bedroom. Here is what we call Man World. You can barely see the bar in the distance. Very strange happenings already. This is the one of the spare bedrooms, and this door is one that purportedly keeps slamming on its own, like really late at night. And this door, this bathroom also slams as well. So we're gonna go check it out right now, and let's get started with the investigation. So we headed upstairs to the purple bedroom to see what the black mass covering our camera was all about. Hello? My name's Bad Max. I'm coming up. We're not going to harm you. We're just here. We actually live here. All right, here we go. Come with me. All right. I'm actually going to put this right here. Okay, so this is the infamous purple room where it looks like the infrareds are on. Strange. This is the infamous purple room, where we think that maybe the door right over here, or even this one, slams in the middle of the night. So we're going to leave a film canister in here as well. Reaching in my pocket, pulling out another film canister. See, it's right here, untouched, unopened. We're going to place it right here. The film canister that I'm referring to references the skull experiments. Experiments done in England using undeveloped film without a camera. Placing the film throughout the house, theoretically, if the spirit can use its energy, can imprint thoughts, writing, images, right onto the film itself. And touch it. You can speak into this one. We can hear your voice. Hang on a minute. Stand by. Oops, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Sagendorph, take 3. Hey, so you can speak into this red light right here and we can hear you. Or you can touch this green one and we can see you. Just then, we picked up our very first EVP of the night. It was a male voice that was saying something like, "I'm here," which was a direct response to the questions that we were asking. See if you can make out what this spirit voice was trying to communicate. Unknowingly, capturing our first EVP of the night, we continued our investigation. Can you touch the green light? Can you hear me? Mark, tape, first track of this investigation is track 5. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Speak really loudly. You can speak into this red light really loud. Try really hard and touch this green one. Try really, really hard. Yeah, I think it needs batteries. I'm gonna replace these batteries with it right now. What do you think, Vesta?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Well, why don't we give them a chance to do some
Okay, let's do that.
You do that? All right. Come on with me. When reviewing the video that you were just watching, we noticed an anomaly shooting from the bottom right-hand corner of the screen from left to right. Let's watch it in slow motion. As you see, it is not a bug or dust. The episode was shot in the dead of winter, and there were no bugs present. Dust doesn't behave that way, as dust would look similar to a snowstorm. This anomaly cannot be explained. Watch it again now, and see if you can tell what this anomaly was. Confident we had gathered all the evidence in this area that we could, it was time to turn over the investigation to Glitch and Linz. Coming up, Glitch and Linz dive headfirst into the investigation, and the Sagendorph will not disappoint.
Richard, Dave, are any of you here with us today? If you are, make a noise. Let us know you're here.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Glitch and Linz head to the back of the mansion, to a hidden room called the Man Cave.
All right, welcome to the Man Cave. Come on.
Is there anyone here with us? We'd like to talk to you. Come talk to us, please.
No, that was something. I
I
did.
heard that. I was right over there. If there's anything in here or anyone in here, please make that sound again. Arthur, Martha, Richard, Dave, are any of you here with us today? If you are, make a noise. Let us know you're here.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Hey, thank you very much. Let's do that one more time, okay? Can you do it one more time? Did you see that?
I did.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, if this is Arthur making this light go off, blink it twice. Thank you, Arthur. Nice.
They got really, really cold. Do you feel that?
Yes. Hey, Arthur, this is your favorite room, isn't it? Blink the light if it's your favorite room. Okay. Did you have a lot of fun here? Is that, Arthur, is that you? Come back close to this light again. Make it blink. One more time. Come on, Arthur. Use all your energy. Martha, was that you? Can you blink the light for me?
Whoever that was, whatever you just did, I want you to do it again for us, okay? That was really good. Do it one more time. I want you to try to make this green light turn red. Can you do that? Wow, man, but that was totally on there.
Couple good hits.
That was totally on there.
That was crazy, man.
That was insane.
That was a full red.
That was a full red all the way.
A lot of energy right there.
And we were still. We weren't moving. We were completely still.
I had a feeling that I needed to film this. I had a feeling.
And you already had the camera.
Yeah, I had a feeling, man.
Yeah.
I was feeling, I said, there's something going to happen here.
Wow.
Hey, can you speak into that red light right there for us, whoever that was that made this light go off? Speak really loud. Try really hard.
Come right up to this light I have in my hand and speak into it as loud as you can.
Can you touch Lindsay's hand? Can you reach out and touch her hand? Just touch her hand right now. Just then, we received a direct response from the spirit world. An anomaly traveled from the bottom right-hand side of the screen toward Lindsay's hand. Again, we have debunked this as not either a bug nor dust, as dust doesn't look like this, and bugs are not present in the dead of winter. It's possible that this is spirit energy which is responding directly to our request to touch Lindsay's hand. Here it is again. See if you can determine what this anomaly might be. Can you reach out and touch her hand? Just touch her hand right now. That was interesting.
Wow, that was amazing. So what happened was, for some reason we were filming the K2 EMF meter, and then out of the blue, we had an intelligent response to two of the questions we asked, and there was a visible increase in the levels of EMF, of the milligauss of EMF. So that's sort of a really good proof that something unexplainable is happening here. We're not sure, so we're going to do a little bit more investigation now. When this did happen, we both felt really cold and chills in here. It got really cold, so let's see if we can try to locate what the source of that was. If you're in here, come talk to us. Come back. Come talk right into this little red light right here. Don't be scared. I'm going to leave it right here. It can't hurt you, okay? I promise. I'm going to leave it right on this chair. I want you to come up and talk to it and tell me your name in that chair. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few photos using our full spectrum camera and just see if we can get anything here. I know we did get some sort of reaction to our questions using the K2 EMF, but I'm just going to take a series of photos around and see if we can pick up any evidence this way. My night shot? My night shot, yeah. There you go. Let's see if we can review this stuff after too. Great. Okay, we're going to move along now. If you're here, I'm going to give you one more chance to come and talk into this little red light or make this green light move. So if you're here, please come make a noise, knock, or do something. Can you knock on the wall or the floor for us? You know, one thing we can try too is we can always try, someone being alone. Maybe we're a little bit intimidating, the three of us, especially if there's a younger spirit here or there's only one of them. It might be a good idea to just do maybe something alone for a minute and see if I can get something from that. Okay. Okay, I'll be right out. I'll be right out. Are you guys going to camp or?
Yeah, we're gonna go base camp.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Careful this gate when you walk out.
I will.
You okay?
Totally.
Okay.
Totally, thanks. All right, it's just me now. It's just me. Can you come talk to me, please? If there's anyone in here, I want you to come and touch this green light for me. Can you come and touch this green light? I'm not here to hurt you. I don't want to harm you. I just want to talk to you. I'm going to put this on the floor here. Can you come touch this light for me?
Now, just a few minutes ago, we had a very high reading on our EMF. We're not sure why. I'm in the room here alone, and the other guys have gone back to camp. I feel that I might have been a little bit overbearing with all three of us here, so... man, it is creepy in here. I'll tell you that.
Is there anybody here with us? If there's anybody here with us, I want you to make a noise or come talk into this recorder here.
Just when Glitch asked the question, speak into this recorder, he captured this incredible EVP. It sounds like someone saying, "It's okay," in a whispery voice. See if you can make out what this disembodied voice is trying to communicate. Not knowing he had just captured a Class A EVP, Glitch continued the investigation.
Can you make a noise for me?
Well, whatever activity we did have, it seems to have ceased. So let's go and head back with Bad Max and the rest of the crew and see what they found.
Coming up, Bad Max, Glitch, and Linz break out the spirit box, and the spirits of the Sagendorph are dying to come through.
Can you say Lindsay's name? I just heard it, dude.
So we headed to the barn, the most curious place in all the mansion. We grabbed the spirit box, hoping that we could communicate with the spirits that are left behind. 110 years ago, this barn used to be a carriage house where horses and carriages were stored. It's a well-known fact that workers were injured and sometimes killed in environments like this. We'll use the spirit box to see if we can communicate with any of the spirits that used to work here. We're going to do a spirit box session. This is the device that was created specifically for paranormal investigations. So turn it on. Okay, there it's on. Now we're going to scan through the things. Well, first we're going to go down. Now you can hear the radio stations. We're going to try to communicate. We're listening beyond the stations. We're going to listen beyond the stations, see if we can hear a full sentence with a spirit trying to contact us through this box. My name is Bad Max. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me right now? What is your name? Whoa.
Whoa, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
That's kind of creepy. What is your name?
Steve, did you hear that? It said Steve.
Is there something you want to tell us? Steve, again.
Did you hear it?
Is your name Steve? It said Curtis.
I heard it.
You heard it say
It
Curtis?
said my name, dude. I heard it say that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
All right, hey, so you got Glitch Curtis over here. Tell us something. Make a complete sentence so we can hear you. We were unaware at the time that an anomaly literally flew right by the speaker of the spirit box right before it spoke Glitch's name. Watch in slow motion how this anomaly flattens out, changes shape, twists and turns, and then zooms right near the speaker of the spirit box. Here it is again. See if you can make out what this anomaly possibly could have been. He said Glitch!
Did you hear that?
Glitch!
Unbelievable, man.
All right now.
Dude, it just said my name.
Again. Can you say Lindsay's name?
I just heard it, dude.
Just right after you said that.
Lindsay, I heard it. All right. Can you say Lindsay's name one more time? So why are you still here? Can you tell us that?
I feel like somebody got injured in here.
Huh? I feel like somebody got injured in here. Really?
Yeah.
There's that voice again. You hear it?
I hear it.
Did somebody get hurt in this barn? There he is again.
There it is.
All right, who is that speaking through this? Speak to me again. Listen to me very carefully. If you are a bad spirit, you're not welcome here. You will leave now, immediately. You hear that shit?
I do. Dude, I totally hear that.
There's something trying to come through.
There is.
Dude, you got a real deep voice, or you're about to piss me off.
Yeah. You said my name. Can you say my name again? I want you to try to use this box to speak to us. Is there anybody here? Say yes or no. I heard it though, dude. I'm telling you right now, I heard it 3 times. Definitely.
All right, so that ends our spirit box session. So interesting that Glitch, who's behind the camera, the spirit box clearly spoke Glitch's name and his last name, which we haven't even mentioned his last name. So how would anyone know his last name other than the spirit that came through the box? It was amazing. That was incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So why don't you go a little bit further into what kind of injury you think happened here? Do you think somebody got hurt by a horse or carriage?
I can't really, I can't tell specific details. Somebody definitely got hurt at work, or I'm not sure. I can kind of feel like him fall to the ground grabbing himself, like maybe his arm area was injured. Maybe it was by a horse, I think, but there was definitely an injury here that I can feel. It feels like maybe in the middle of the floor in this area over here.
Do you feel what was it a male or female?
It was a male. I feel like he had suspenders on and like a straw type hat. Maybe like a plaid shirt. But I don't know what happened. But it feels like about in this area here. Is anyone here that was injured here? Can you make my light go?
This is Lynn's. I'm Bad Max. Glitch is behind the camera. Can you come close to Lindsay and make the light go off? If you touch her hand, you'll light that up. If you're the injured worker, you can light that up right now. We're listening to you. We can also hear your voice on this device right here. We can hear you speak. Would you like to speak to us? I smell tar.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't it weird?
You guys smell that too?
Colder too.
Yeah, it just got colder in here.
Somebody standing near Lindsay right now? Is that you? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it. Been an incredible investigation. I want to thank Glitch and Lindsay for joining the team. It's great. Woo. Hey, so we're going to continue our investigations in the future. I want to thank all of our fans, and hopefully we're going to turn up some really cool evidence for everyone out there. Bad Max, out. Then what of the skull experiments? You remember, we placed undeveloped film throughout the house. We gathered the canisters, we took them to get developed, and here is what we found. Most pictures look like this one, completely blank, with no image, text, or anything on it. Then there was this one picture. From the film canister we left in Man Cave on the bar. An actual image showed up. It looks like a flash of light. or an energy ball. How it appeared on a blank film canister that was just sitting in the actual plastic casing, we cannot explain this. This was the picture that was just after it on the negative. Again, blank. Again, the image that we found on that one picture out of all the canisters we left, something that we can't explain. We reached the end of our investigation at the Sagendorph Mansion. I think something that we all realized is that there is definitely a life beyond the one that we know today. Making contact with this many spirits in this place sure touched our lives, and is something that Ghostriders Paranormal will never forget.